So here today we're going to visit a interesting website I ran across. Many times we get asked, can I use a garbage disposal if I'm on a septic system? The answer that I give to everybody with that is sure. However, don't use your garbage disposal as the garbage can. You shouldn't do this if you don't live on septic because all that food waste goes into our city sewers and they have the same issue. Plus, all that food waste clogs and coats your pipes, and then you have to have drain cleaning services done often because any food leaves residue as it goes down a pipe. So, use the garbage disposal for little leftover specks of food and stuff as you're washing dishes, but don't just empty your plate off into the sink and use it that way. But this is very fascinating that I found. It's a company called Sapura, I'm going to guess is how you say it. But it's very interesting because it has a blog on here that talks about what can I put in my septic tank to break down solids. Don't put anything in your septic tank to break down solids. If you're using it properly, the septic tank and septic system will work organically to do that. There's bacteria that lives inside of that tank that breaks down the waste that enters. What this product is it is a garbage disposal, but it has an alternative feature where it takes all the food and puts it into a compost bin and then lets the water go out. I'll show you. So as we scroll through here, it's talking about what you can put in the septic system to make it break stuff down. This little thing that they have here, they're talking about how it works like a garbage disposal, but it sends all the food waste into an under sink compost bin and only liquids go down your drain. So no food waste enters your septic tank. Then it tells you to use bacteria additives. You know, if you follow priority pumping, we say that's a major no-no. You don't need to add any of that stuff. Take that money that you spend on Ridex, put it in the envelope that is marked Septic Tank Pumping Fund, and then you'll actually be saving money to do what is proper maintenance for your septic system. So we're going to keep going. Avoid harsh chemicals, correct. Regular pumping, correct. Lots of people say every 3 to 5 years. I want to talk to you about that for 1 second. That's if you're actually using it with the 3 Ps. Pee, poop, toilet paper. That is it. Many people use flushable wipes. They put a lot of food down there. They use a lot of chemicals. They do all that stuff. The septic system should be inspected every 2 to 3 years anyways to make sure there's no issues with it internally. Many times you can't see any of that stuff, roots, anything like that, unless you pump the septic tank out. We recommend every 2 to 3 years because everybody uses their septic or their toilets as trash cans anymore, and we don't want it to be very expensive for you if you wait 5 years to have your tank pumped out. Conserve water, septic safe toilet paper. All right, let's see how this puppy works. Use Sapura. They've got a fancy little thing here. Isn't that interesting? So it goes into like a cooler underneath your sink, and then the water goes down your drain. I get what it is in theory. However, all I can think about is how bad this cooler of food goo underneath my sink is smelling. So, not real sure if that's actually really feasible for most people. Surely that is going to make your kitchen stink. If you live on a septic, you can wash all your food waste down the sink with Sapura. Sapura filters all food scraps 3 millimeters or larger into an odor-proof compost bin. That don't look too odor-proof to me. Maybe it's a cross section. Only liquids enter your septic. This stops sludge buildup, eliminates the risk of leach fields clogging due to food waste sludge buildup, and reduces pumping frequency by up to 50%. That is not true. This keeps your pipes clear and clog-free while effortlessly composting. By diverting food waste from entering your pipes and septic with Sapura, you can save up to $400 yada 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 on septic pumps and plumber visits. Doesn't matter whether you use a septic or a garbage disposal or not, you still have to have your septic tank pumped out. And so the main consensus with garbage disposals is use them sparingly. And then you'll be fine living on a septic tank. And you'll still get to enjoy not having to pull food out of the catch in the kitchen sink. Thanks for watching.